There is no warning signal, no fixed starting line. On the African savanna, the chase between life and death begins the moment the sun rises. Each stride is more than instinct. It is survival, suspended by a thread. Antelopes, zebras, and giraffes may seem fragile, yet they are built for speed and endurance, perfectly adapted to escape. In contrast, lions, the apex predators of the savanna, do not win through speed, but through strategy and timing. Here, hesitation is fatal. Every creature, large or small, faces the same choice: run fast enough to live, or fall behind and be claimed by the earth. But which species is truly the fastest? And is speed alone the ultimate weapon for survival? The journey to uncover that truth begins now. The African savanna stretches over 13 million square kilometers, a vast, nearly flat expanse. There are no steep hills and no dense forests. This openness exposes every animal to the gaze of predator and prey alike. Its advantage lies in clear visibility. Danger can be seen from afar. Its disadvantage: there is no place to hide when the hunt begins. The climate divides the land into two distinct seasons. During the short wet season, grasses rise waist-high, fueling explosive population growth among antelopes, zebras, and buffalo. But as the dry season returns, the land transforms. Vegetation withers, the grass turns brittle and yellow, and only those with speed, endurance, and strategy survive. Those unable to adapt are left behind during the long, punishing migrations that span hundreds of kilometers in search of water. The savanna's soil, rich in iron, glows a deep rusty red. Though it drains quickly, allowing drought-resistant grasses to thrive, it lacks nutrients. Herbivores must move constantly to avoid exhausting their food sources. This endless movement sustains the rhythm of life, providing regular prey for lions, leopards, and wild dogs, who in turn evolve ever more refined hunting tactics, from coordinated ambushes to high-speed pursuits. Intense sunlight drives surface, temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. The heat benefits vultures, whose broad wings ride thermal currents effortlessly for hours. But for lions, the heat is an enemy. Their body temperature rises rapidly, limiting their chases to less than 200 meters. Grazing herds often feed during the blazing, midday hours when predator pressure eases. Though it comes at a cost: rapid dehydration, an opening that lions exploit during the cooler dawn and dusk. The flat terrain also shapes the savanna's soundscape. With little vegetation, the wind makes almost no background noise. Antelopes and giraffes can detect a lion's approach from remarkable distances. Wild dogs, meanwhile, rely on high-frequency calls to maintain contact through dust and distance, adapting communication to a land that amplifies both silence and sound. The savanna is a constant test of adaptation. Its soil is poor, yet its grass renews quickly. Its heat is brutal, yet it sustains scavengers riding on rising air currents. The open plains favor speed, but strip away the element of surprise. Every change in temperature, rainfall, or the color of the grass sends ripples through this delicate chain of life. Here, every heartbeat is a gamble, every step a choice between survival and surrender. In the wide, unbroken grasslands of Africa, nothing blocks the line of sight. The earth itself becomes an open track, where every move, every breath, and every life is on display. Perfect. Here's your entire text, beautifully rewritten with all music markers removed, smoothed out, and refined into a professional wildlife documentary narration tone, similar to National Geographic, BBC Earth, or Netflix Our Planet. It flows naturally, with cinematic rhythm, factual precision, and vivid imagery, ideal for script, narration, or subtitle use. There are no dense forests and no ravines, no place to hide. Every chase unfolds in full view, where speed is not an option, but a condition for survival. In this open world, lions reign supreme. They do not depend on superior speed to hunt. Instead, they rely on muscular strength and precise target selection. Rather than challenging the strongest prey, they choose the weak, the old, or the young, distracted antelopes, buffalo, or zebras. This hunting method conserves energy and regulates prey populations, maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. According to the 2023 African Wildlife Conservation Report, the presence of lions prevents overpopulation among herbivores. Without them, unchecked herds would overgraze and destroy the very grasslands they depend upon. Thanks to this natural control, the savanna sustains balance between predator and prey. But lions have limits. They can reach 80 kilometers per hour, yet only for about 40 meters. Beyond that, their bodies reach physical exhaustion. Heart rate spikes, oxygen demand outpaces supply, and overloaded muscles quickly lose speed. This limitation stems from their anatomy. Lions are built with dense muscles, concentrated in the shoulders, chest, and hind legs. These act like compressed springs, storing and releasing explosive energy over short distances. Each stride propels the lion forward with immense force. But that same heavy build restricts endurance. During a hunt, their heart rate can surge past 200 beats per minute, forcing the cardiovascular system to its limit. Every hunt must therefore be calculated with precision. After a chase, the pride needs long periods of rest and recovery. The lion's true power lies not in stamina, but in coordination, reflexes, and timing. Through teamwork, they maintain dominance. A pride of 10 to 15 individuals functions like a single organism. Lionesses, agile and camouflaged in pale fur, lead the pursuit. Males defend the territory and join the hunt only when brute strength is required. This division of roles creates an efficient hunting unit. As long as the wind does not betray their scent, the lionesses can crawl within 30 meters of the target, the critical distance for the final sprint. In seconds, they surge forward at 80 kilometers per hour, powerful enough to bring down most medium-sized herbivores. Field data shows a success rate of around 30%. Each failed hunt comes at a heavy price: energy loss, dehydration, and injury risks such as torn tendons or broken claws. During heat waves, recovery becomes even harder, reducing hunting frequency and success. The lion's group strategy proves that strength is not measured by endurance or individual ability, but by discipline, coordination, and intelligent use of power. Even so, environmental conditions and physical limits force the pride to strike only when the timing is perfect. In doing so, lions regulate herbivore populations and protect the grasslands from collapse. Not every hunt unfolds smoothly. While lionesses chase antelopes, zebras, and gazelles, male lions take charge when the prey is large, buffalo, or giraffe. Their massive build, powerful jaws, and dense muscles allow them to deliver devastating impact and shorten the struggle. Hunts involving males have higher success rates but carry greater risk. Every failure costs more than a missed meal. It can mean serious injury from rough terrain or the violent strength of prey. A broken bone or muscle tear may end a lion's hunting life entirely. During drought or scarcity, repeated failures threaten the pride's survival. To endure, lions must adapt, changing ambush locations, refining tactics, and targeting vulnerable individuals. This evolution is not random instinct. It is learned intelligence shaped by the challenges of the savanna. On these vast plains, even the king must respect the rules of survival. The warthog represents a very different kind of power. Compact and muscular, weighing between 55 and 115 kilograms, it reaches speeds close to 48 kilometers per hour. Its low center of gravity enables sharp turns and zigzag, escapes that frustrate even the fastest predators. but speed is only half of its defense. The other half lies beneath the ground. Warthogs build extensive burrow networks. When chased, they sprint into these tunnels, turn their backs to the entrance, and block it with their curved tusks. The tunnel fits their bodies so tightly that a lion cannot follow without risking injury. Once vacated, these burrows become shelters for mongooses, birds, and small mammals, earning the warthog the title of a surface-level ecosystem engineer. Their survival depends on constant vigilance. Sharp hearing and a strong sense of smell detect predators before they appear. But on open ground, away from burrows, warthogs are vulnerable. If caught in flat terrain, their stamina fades within a few hundred meters. Even so, their strategy, a mix of quick reflexes, sudden turns, and safe retreats, makes them one of the savanna's most resilient survivors. They prove that the survivor is not always the strongest, but the one who adapts the fastest. Among grazers, zebras survive through speed, endurance, and unity. Their black and white stripes confuse predators, blending individual outlines into a moving illusion when the herd runs. Weighing up to 350 kilograms, they can reach 70 kilometers per hour, maintaining long-distance speed better than most predators. Their movements are never straight. Constant swerves and turns force lions to waste precious energy. Strong legs and flexible joints absorb the twisting force, allowing quick redirections without losing balance. Then there is the buffalo, towering at 1.7 meters tall and weighing up to 1,000 kilograms. Its dense muscles, confused horn shield, make it one